Come here, doggy. What's going on, everybody? This is Slayers J, and welcome back to another episode in Survive, the Star Systems tour. In the last episode, that we turned our miner ship into a auto miner. Right now, I have it programmed off at the moment. Let me get my HUD back on. Only because our inventory was kind of full. But I think it's at the point where we can make it continuous drop. Let's look at ores. Yeah, look at that. 12k. Even though that was some from mining the silicon, but it's mainly from it's doing this thing with the gravel and everything. Redstone. They got 30k and 50k. And then you got the almost 5k on nickel. So we're doing well. I did read this, and it is over there 11k away. Pretty sure we'll go grab it one of these days. Not grab it. Go adventure to see which one it is. Do some maybe contracts or something for it. Because there is one vanilla ship that I would like to try to get. And then try to alter it, maybe, just a little bit. And you may be wondering, why you added more guns? I heard some doggies in the distance. We need to prepare for future attacks. So, also added one onto here. Even though this is going to get a giant overhaul pretty soon. Oh, Bantide appeared. Well, at least it's going to leave us alone, though. So, what are we going to do today? Today, we're going to head over... Was it in that valley? Or up on that one? One of those two locations will be where we're going to start putting down some roots. Some actual roots. Not a temporary base location like this. So I'm gonna get everything loaded into our little rover here, and we'll head over. Alright, we're gonna head on out of here and look at this unknown signal and see what it has. I basically have everything inside this little rover, and then we'll head on back after we see what's in here and commence the... Whoa. I might add that driver script to this to keep me from flipping. It'll give me that little peace of mind from doing something incredibly stupid. Unless I make a claim device, which I might. But driving all the way out here is kind of crazy. Or not crazy, risky. To trigger an assertive base. But it also gives us a better lay of the land. We're in the green lush areas right now. Roger, welder. Alright, let's see what's in here. Computers, more space credit, fertilizer. Oh, what's this? By reading this datapad, you can now use concrete blocks from AQD. Concrete blocks? What do you mean? So I have Oh, look. I can make concrete. Concrete blocks are cheap and durable, but very heavy. Interesting. I guess that's something that I may use for like the garage floor. Instead of using interior wall blocks. I guess it gives it a kind of different feel. More like a home base location and not a... But I think that also takes away the concrete version of the paint, which is fine by me because I typically don't paint in concrete. Let's get onto this location and let's get started on building while the sun's out. I think this location would do nicely because I have a lower area to drive out for vehicles. Could even have it as like that garage as an upper level and then have the flight vehicles as the under garage. That way I can kind of like drive off of here. We might do that. But first, where do I actually want to start at? And we possibly might be digging into this mountain to get this iron, but we kind of don't need to because there's iron and silicon everywhere. And we have a good amount over there. All right, let me figure out exactly the placement for where I kind of want to drive from with the land vehicle so I can get that started first. All right. We roughly got like a 21 by 15, something like that. I think this is gonna be like the rough shape of how I want the garage. Almost out of hydrogen, so I'm gonna have to head back to base soon. So need to figure out where I want to put like the cargo, or put the initial cargo, so I can put the build and repair on to get this done quicker and go from there. But this is gonna be a decent size. Welcome back. We got a little something going on here. I decided to try to extend the cargo this way a bit to give it a bit of an overhang. Still need to add some more wind turbines because I wanted the industrial spot on the second. Oh, this isn't the wrong spot. I wanted the industrial bad dog. See, can we find this body? I hear this. Bad doggy. Meat. That's how you get meat in this. It was like constantly going off all night. Whether I was over here or over there. But there's only one turret here. And that's the one on this Gatling. Now, one of the first things I need to do here is figure out where... I need to figure out where this server room's going to go. Like, these batteries will probably permanently stay there. Or I may move them. Right now, I'll just leave them. But I probably want at least 6 or 7, anywhere between 8 to 10 batteries for the server room. Actually, because the server room is going to hold a couple of regular batteries. And then, as I was talking about at the beginning of the series, I added tier batteries, but I can't use them yet because I need gold for the superconductors. And I think it's the advanced power cells as well. So it's going to be a while before we can do those. Because I want to put either tier 1 or tier 2 on here as well. So do I have any more interior plates? Oh. Alright. I'll just use regular. Or turn that off for a second. Go to production. Maybe a couple hundred. That would do for the moment. Because I like having interior walls. For the most part. And use the armors for the plating. Let's see. Now I'm out. Oh. Escort carrier. No. Go away. And I have been stealing some of the like raw iron that the miner has been acquiring, and I put it in this refinery. I hate it when it does that. It's like it's there, but it's not there. I hate that. I really do. And then go like so. I need to go out 2 more. I like having a little bit of extra space. Alright. It's there, but for some reason it doesn't want to load in. Which is very annoying. So, but anyway. Let's go ahead and start putting some more batteries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then maybe eventually put another row over top of that. But let's go to 9. Oh. There goes our ship. Go heading back to first base. Put these right here. I'm actually gonna put it in 3. Don't know if I'm gonna use them all. Let's grab everything for 1. There we go. And this was gonna be the exact same as the other. EVent. I just want to go ahead and put this out there that I'm recording this on 4th of July, so I hope y'all are having a wonderful holiday, and I just hope you had a wonderful day, basically. All right, copy the editor. But also in here, I kind of want to find a spot. Doggy? I should just ignore it. I'm never gonna find it. It's hard to spot. It's easier to spot the spiders once they're dead, not the dogs, because they kind of blend in. But I want to put a LCD up here so we can get the auto crafting going. I forget what you need for the LCD. Oh, I just need an interior plate. Yeah, we'll fill here. I could do that. And now we can turn this thing back on. Actually, no, not yet. Have it start manufacturing more stuff. But my thing is with that is, do I leave that as is, collecting all the materials, or do I shift it over here? I might shift it to here so that it can utilize more of these containers, because it will be able to function a whole lot better here. Oh, I was going in here to grab something and I forgot where it was. I think I scrolled down too far. Huh? Ah, it's trying to take stuff from the cockpit. The cockpit's not piped up. Now that looks nice. If I want it, I'll put another one up on the top once I get more stuff. And then it'll be a constant flow. Or just leave it as is and let it rotate. Like this is gonna be our current layout. And now this is too close to that. Let me go ahead and edit. Let me grab some materials. Let me fix this and figure out what I'm gonna do with that mining ship. Come here, doggy. And the building repair took the meat. I knew there was one over here because I don't have a turret over here, so the turret wasn't going off. But I think this would do for this episode. We got a nice little decent start to our new base. Decent power. It's working on the little wind farm we got going on. We'll probably like bring out like a good chunk of change out to here. Then maybe bring it out this way some. Mainly to put it out the way. Put a solar tower out of here. It's like the tall, I'm gonna put it right up here. Like the tall beacon for the main base. And I did bring the drill ship over. I just need to reprogram the flight to the mining hole that we was in and get it to continue. But yeah, I think that will conclude this episode. Hope you enjoyed. Not much shenanigans going on this time, just a lot of building and the occasional dogfight. Bad dog. But like I said, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, take it easy.